need to understand self-improvement is going to save your life if you are in a massive depression, if you have such a shitty life, but it's not the ultimate solution. You need to understand this. Self-improvement is just training. You are not supposed to be on self-improvement just for the sake of it. You need a goal. You need something to strive for. You need to be shooting for something and align your entire life towards that purpose. Without purpose, we men feel aimless. At the beginning, it's going to help you just improve yourself, just get to a baseline level in which you are not a waste of human life, basically, in which you are actually something worthy, something improvable. Fucking started to rain. So once you get to that level, once you are in a proper mental, in a proper healthy mental place, basically when you are not depressed or suicidal or anything like that, when you realize that you can actually improve your life, when you realize that you can actually do stuff with your life, then is when you need to start improving. To start aiming at something, shooting for a goal, shooting for something you want to achieve. It's going to come to you. You don't need to figure it out right now if you are not in that place yet, but you need to be aware that self-improvement is supposed to be training. It's supposed to be something in which you are upgrading your skills, but your skills must be spent at something. You must spend yourself. That's what true heroes do. They lay down their lives for a greater cause. That's what you should be aiming for. That's what you should be doing. Stop fucking around. Start getting into self-improvement the proper way. I got a video about it. Just check it out, whatever. I'm still going to tell you here. You can go into depth on the identity shifting Notion template, but you can go into even more depth if you are really serious about changing your life. On my course, the Lion Racers course is entirely free. I'm not just selling you anything right now. I wanted to sell it, but like I said, I really wanted to be able to help as many people as possible. Back in my own depression days, I found very useful all Hamza's guides and that kind of stuff. This is way more depth than any Hamza's guide I have seen so far, to be honest. But I still believe the best course of action was to just give it away, so I could help as many people as possible, so somebody could actually say, change their lives forever. Give them hope, show them that they can actually build their lives up. They can actually do something with their lives. They don't have to be wasting it away. They can actually improve. They don't have to kill themselves because they feel useless. You can be useful. You can be really powerful. You can truly do amazing things. You can truly help people. You are needed, bro. Trust me. You just need to start improving yourself and offer the value you can master to other people. And you will find how amazing life can be in the discipline path, in the routine path. And you're going to realize that actually living this kind of life, it might sound harsh at the beginning, it might sound like really hard and all that kind of stuff. This is not. At the beginning, it's going to feel hard, but that's because you are used to softness. But when you start when you start clashing up against this kind of life, when you start doing all this hard stuff, it won't become easier, but you will become stronger. And then it will feel easier. And then you got to keep pushing to next levels to keep improving and growing constantly. But the thing is that in the long run, just you're going to feel better and better and better and more proud of yourself. If you seek to be proud of yourself instead of just seeking pleasure and happiness, you're going to end up being happy by default. You're going to end up being happy just as a side effect. But when you seek happiness and pleasure, you are going to end up being miserable. You're going to get some pleasure in the short run, but you're going to end up feeling more and more depressed. I have explained a million times in my videos how that works and why that works in that way, at least to a biochemical, neurochemical kind of way, right? But this has a lot more layers. This has spiritual layers. This has not just biological layers. This has a lot of layers, just like an onion. You'll start peeling them up with time. The more you study, the more you grow, the more you read, the more you enter in contact with life. But trust me, this is the best game in the world. Real life is the best game you can play. You cannot imagine how great it is, how much you can improve, how good it feels. And this is just the beginning, man. We're just getting started. You're going to experience such a wonderful life, and I'm so fucking happy for you just to be here, just listening to this kind of advice, just learning this kind of stuff, just getting into this new mindset, just learning how to change your identity, just learning how to embody the kind of identity you want for yourself, how to build it. And now that you know all of this, now that you're arming yourself with all these tools, you're going to have such a wonderful game. You're going to enjoy it so much. You're going to have such a wonderful life because now you can choose whatever you want. You can choose your mission. You can shoot for it. You know all it takes is consistency. You know all it takes is time. You have to go about it in the delayed gratification kind of style. You know you are now a dangerous man who is able to think in decades ahead. You know you can stick to this kind of hard, gruesome tasks that other people consider really fucking hard, that other people think that they cannot do, that they cannot pull. But you know how easy it is for you. You know it just takes you a couple of hours of deep work every day, and you are already getting into this flow state by doing that deep work. You are already enjoying that deep work, so you are even craving it. You have cut out entirely all bad habits from your life. Bro, you are now a fucking killer. Nobody is going to stand in your way. You can make it a reality, and I have given you every single tool to do so. And I'm going to keep giving it to you. I'm going to keep repeating all this stuff. I'm going to keep trying to make you understand really deep into your mind. I'm going to keep giving you more and more and more information, more tools. Well, basically, kind of the same tools, but drilling it down really deep into your mind, helping you understand them perfectly, helping you to actually apply them, because all of these are actionable steps. All of these are actionable tools. Even the ones that you think that are just mindset right now, it isn't. All this information, and I want you to realize this, all of this information, all of this way in which I'm speaking to you, every single word I'm saying, even if you are not taking notes autistically and all that kind of stuff to try to remember it very consciously, all of this is flowing through me to you, through the unconscious. All of this is getting into your unconscious mind. All of this is feeding your unconscious mind as a seed planted on fertile ground. and it's going to grow. The more you watch this kind of content, the more you keep surrounding yourself by this reality, the more this will come into your life, and it will start acting spontaneously in your life. You will start feeling the pull to do this kind of stuff, to meditate, to work out, to read, to work on your business, on your craft, on your skill, to build that business, that personal brand, to actually get into an adventure, to build your timetable, to start doing affirmations, to start getting into identity shifting the right way. All of this stuff is going to come out. I don't want you to stress out, even if you are right now on that phase of inaction in which you are starting to feel bad, because that phase is normal. You're going to you're going to get so much energy from the suffering you are experiencing right now. From the pain of inaction, you're going to start building up a lot of fire inside of you. And at some point, it's going to go off. At some point, you're going to start taking action. You're going to start doing all of this. And it's so fucking simple. Like I said, you have in the description, probably by this video, you already have it there. I'm finishing up, like, uploading the whole thing, trying to upload it because it's really long. But you probably have in the description already the entire self-improvement course. I don't know if in the description or at the end of this video. I'm not quite sure where I'm going to place it. Maybe both, I don't know. But you will have soon the Lion's Racers course available to you. It's entirely free. I was going to sell it, but now I have realized that I want to give it away for free. I want to help you out, and I want to give you every single tool in the toolbox to make this into a reality, to change your life entirely, and to make out of you a true fucking hero, from zero to hero, from loser to actual valuable man. And that's the thing. You can improve. You can become truly great. I wish you the best, bro. If you want to get in contact with us, with our community, talk to me and all that kind of stuff, you can jump into our Discord server. There you'll find a lot of brothers. We are trying to build this amazing community. We are trying to gather money, buy a ship, and start a whole new civilizational project. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but if you are dreaming small, you are a fucking pussy. Stop being a fucking pussy. Start dreaming big. Start shooting for the stars. That's the only way you'll reach at least the moon. And you really need a mission. You really need something worth fighting for, something worth dying for, and something worth living for. You know, if you don't have something that is truly compelling, what the fuck are you doing with your life? How are you going to get motivated to do everything you have to do all these tasks, to build yourself up, to work, to meditate, to work out, to train, to read? I'll see you in the next one.